How did the chemicals get into this plume?
And this is a process that's been
These are
going on
primarily
a considerable period of
solvents
time,
that were
20
used in
years.
dry cleaning processes.
Yes.
So at one time, those were disposed of either through dumping them on the ground, which
Okay.
was remote.
Peter
and disposed of that type of
McNichol,
thing,
it's
but primarily dumped down the,
MacNicholl,
CenturySewer. And he's the remedial
there are
project
cracks
manager in those sewer lines,
and,
his
that allows
phone number
the
the
chemicals
chemicals
to
to into
916
the area.
255
In the case of the North Valley Plaza plume,
3713,
which is
and
northeast
his email
of
address
the Chico Central
is
plume,
Peter dot
dry
McNichol
cleaner
at
disposed of their solvent
dtsc.ca.gov.
by dumping it down the drain,
Out of their Sacramento
but they were not on
office.
city sewer,
So,
they were on a leach field.
that's
So it had more of
been
a
working
direct
on that.
route.
Let's see if there's anything else you're at, I can brush on.
At the upper level, so. The toxicity of the chemicals, these are suspected carcinogens, PCE and cis-1,2-DCE, and as such, there have been maximum contaminant levels for drinking water established, and for PCE, that's 5 parts per billion, and for cis-1,2-DCE, that's 6 parts per billion. And as I said, all of our water being served to our customer meets those standards. And you can go to our website at calwater.com, to our water quality section, and look at our water quality reports going back for a number of years, and look for those contaminants in there, and it'll tell you what the average, the minimum, maximum, and average levels are. There is activity, I can tell you, on cleanup, both on-site and actually our treatment mechanisms, if a well needs treatment, actually contributes to the cleanup operation, because ultimately when you remove water that contains the contaminant, you're removing the contaminant from the ground. So, and you know, as I think people being concerned about their water, I think it's important for people to understand what's in their drinking water, and understand that as a public water supplier, we're responsible for the health and safety of our customers in regards to their drinking water, and we take that very seriously. And we perform thousands of tests a year for a wide array of substances to ensure that the water meet state standards all the time. In the case of the PCE and cis-1,2-DCE, any well that is found to be impacted is sampled at least quarterly, and then if there's active treatment, we sample those sources every month. And anytime we have to install treatment, that's done through permit with the State Department of Drinking Water, and samples are collected monthly from the source water, as well as the finished water going to our customers, to ensure that the treatment is properly addressing the problem. So we've had a long history of dealing with this successfully. It's from our perspective an easily treated substance through either granular activated carbon, which we have several sites in Chico that have those treatment plants, or air stripping. And we used a air stripping tower at a station for 20 years, I would say, and it was a rather small plume, and it effectively, without any other remediation activities, effectively collapsed that plume.
My name is Eleanor Gilman. I'm an instructor and an alumni for Chico State. I teach in the civil engineering department. My specialty is the natural systems for water and wastewater treatment. For the big blow up here in Chico with the dry cleaners.
Yeah. Chemicals from the dry cleaner leaching into the ground. Okay.
They weren't being disposed of like you have to do nowadays.
Okay.
They were just put on the ground.
Oh, okay.
In fact, if you
Nobody
try to buy a
cleaned it up.
lot, you have to research that lot
Okay.
and find out if there was a dry cleaner or on it or around it,
Okay.
because your soil may still be contaminated.
Okay.
Things like those chemicals, they don't dissipate.
Yeah.
There's really nothing, unless you engineer a bacteria or a community to clean up this particular chemical.
Mhm.
Now it can percolate, is what we
Okay.
call it,
Okay.
down through the soil and get into the aquifers because it
Mhm.
moves easier
Yeah.
than natural, because it's not a natural chemical.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
is this particular chemical something we should be worried about?
Um,
For our health?
Not anymore. The water around here is pretty much safe.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of high-end industry
Mhm.
that has a lot of the hazmat chemicals, hazardous materials chemicals
Uh huh.
that they have to deal with. We're more of an agricultural
Okay.
community. And like I said, once they change the laws for the dry cleaning, then that particular problem is not being accumulated anymore.
Okay.
It doesn't stop what's already in the ground, but at least you're not adding to it.
Okay. So people are doing something about this issue by
Sure.
making laws towards
And
ground
you have
dry cleaners.
laws, and you're getting better technology and biology
Okay.
for cleanups.
So who exactly is doing something about this, or who is?
The EPA is the controllers.
Okay.
Of course, they're the federal
Mm-hmm.
higher ups. Some of it is government labs. Some of it is free enterprise. One of the best ones I could probably point you towards would be CH2M Hill. They are a worldwide environmental engineering firm, civil
Oh, okay.
engineering firm.
Back to the safety of this hazard. We're pretty much safe because our groundwater is being pulled out from below it. Is
For now,
Okay.
I mean, but you always have to think in Mother Nature's time frame.
yeah. Okay.
Accumulation happens.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to come a time when what you have on the surface
It's
is
gonna
going
reach.
to get down to those 400-foot wells.
I see. Okay.
And then we're going to have to drill deeper ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's better if we clean up our own messes before they percolate down
Mm-hmm.
and make more problems.